Shakur is everyone's toughest fight,
you know,
which might be another way of saying he's the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world, because he's impossible to hit.
Mm-hmm.
He is very, very difficult to hit, which makes him extremely difficult to beat.
Mm-hmm.
And that goes for anyone who weighs the same as him. He moves up to 140 pounds. He fights the champion. It was not close. He's taking the best guy who's not hit in every division.
Yeah, but they're still not high quality guys.
Close.
Hey man, like I said, I don't speak on that dude.
It's Ryan Garcia's kid.
He been saying my name lately. Let's see if he really stick with it.
It's Devin Haney's kid.
We'll see. We'll see. It'll come to fruition on fight night, or when it's time to sign contracts.
This is a couple of fights boxing fans, myself included, have been wanting to see. Drop a couple of names, one of them being Mike Javonte Tank Davis. Could we see these fights being made?
I've been said like 1,000 times, I'm with fighting all of these guys. Like I would love to fight any of them at any given.
Shakur Stevenson has reached a stage in his career where every fight will have a major impact on his legacy, and Max Kellerman has revealed who he believes should be Shakur's next opponent. His opinion has sparked plenty of discussion among boxing fans, as many believe the next move could shape the future of Shakur's career.
Did it in front of many of the guys on that list that are now behind him. He goes from number 7 to number 3. Imagine that pressure.
And he doesn't care about the crowd booing. He doesn't care if everyone doesn't like his style. He's so content to stay behind that front knee. Safety first, but give you a little offense, just like I said on the show, on air. Give us a little Mike Hoppinger, but give us a lot of Malik Scott. Give us some science, but give us some drama.
Online debate continues to grow around Shakur Stevenson, with some fans claiming he has avoided fights against certain top opponents. Boxing Massacre highlighted comments from Tim Bradley, who criticized Shakur by saying he is afraid to face Devin Haney at 147 pounds because of the weight Haney could rehydrate to, and also claimed Shakur does not want to fight Keyshawn Davis. Bradley even suggested Keyshawn has concerns about fighting Santos, while praising Shakur Foster as a fighter willing to take on anyone. Meanwhile, Max Kellerman believes Shakur has reached a point where every decision is crucial for his legacy. Devin Haney represents the biggest matchup because of their long-standing rivalry and ongoing back and forth, while Keyshawn Davis offers a fresh challenge with growing tension between them. Shakur Foster is another dangerous option due to his high-level skills and difficult style. In the end, the biggest question is not simply who Shakur faces next, but who has the ability to overcome the unique style he brings into the ring.
The reason to me is that, like, all the guys on the top pound-for-pound list, like, we watched them have, like, tough fights against other tough opponents.
This is the first elite fighter he's faced.
But listen, I get it. But look how it looked, though.
It was so upside down, Mike. It was so upside down.
Oscar Valdez.
Okay.
Oscar Valdez is not elite. Not even approaching.
When Conor Benn's name entered the conversation, Shakur Stevenson made it clear he was not impressed. After Ben talked confidently in the ring and aimed comments at him, Shakur stayed calm and did not overreact. Instead, he explained that boxing is all about levels and said Ben still has plenty to prove before he can be considered among the sport's top fighters.
Ben was talking a whole bunch of shit, bro, in that ring. Talking about you two live, you know, and saying stuff like that. And I heard your response. You know, let the world know what's the response to that.
He green. I've been said this, like, he a green fighter. He's good far as, like, well known and name wise, but like far as boxing, I've been doing this since I was 5 years old. He been doing this since like 18 years old, so the level difference is obviously clear.
Your style is so controlled and patient. Is that something boxing taught you, or are you just naturally like that in life?
Nah, I think I kind of got more patient through the years, but did boxing teach it to me? Yeah, kinda, yeah. Because as a kid, you want everything to happen like right now.
Yeah.
Then as you get older, you start realizing that things happen on God's time. And so for me, I know like when it's gonna happen when it's supposed to.
Shakur Stevenson made it clear that he is not avoiding any of the big names fans keep mentioning, including Devin Haney, Keyshawn Davis, Shakur Foster, or anyone else. He said he is open to facing any of them as long as the deal makes business sense. According to Shakur, talking about fights on social media is not enough. He wants serious negotiations, with both sides coming together to make a real fight happen.
Way better than him, like, at everything when it comes to boxing.
So will that fight ever happen?
It probably will, but I told them, and this is what I told everybody at 147 pounds. Only way I'm fighting at 147 if it's a 10-pound rehydration, and that's what he did.
I beat that motherfucker up.
Sure,
I took it from him. Because I just saw you went up a weight class for the last fight, right?
Yeah.
And you
I went to his weight class and took his belt.
Yeah.
It's like I turned into a whole nother person or something. Like, it's me or him. It's me or...
That is why Shakur Stevenson responded to the Devin Haney situation by saying the talk may have started from Haney's side, but it never developed into serious negotiations. He believes there is a clear difference between calling someone out in public and genuinely working to make a fight happen. Shakur also said that when he finally steps into the ring under the bright lights, fans will see a completely different version of him than the one people continue to debate online.
We see these fights being made.
I've been said like 1,000 times, I'm with fighting all of these guys. Like, I would love to fight any of them, at any given time. But that's on these guys. These guys gotta come to the table and say they want to fight and make it make sense. I feel like even with the talks, right, with the Devin Haney situation, I feel like the talk started from Team Haney, but it never was a real like negotiation or reach out, let's talk about this. It never was that kind of like thing. So, but for me personally, I just feel like I'm willing to fight any and everybody. Anybody you name, they want to rumble. I'm different under them lights. I'm not the same guy that they talk about under them lights.
When Shakur Stevenson was asked which opponent could push him beyond his limits, his response showed complete confidence rather than a need for extra motivation. He explained that he feels he has already studied every top fighter in the division. While certain matchups may seem exciting to fans, Shakur believes that once the fight begins, he quickly spots mistakes, openings, and weaknesses that most people watching from the outside never notice.
Mentally stronger than the next guy, and they mental have any weakness, I'm going to take advantage of it. Like, I'm still getting better and better. There's things that I'm doing right now that is going to show up when I fight again. So I just know there's so much more to come.
What boxer could you face that could bring out that 100% in Shakur Stevenson?
I don't know. That's the thing too. Like, I don't know, because when I look at like every fighter out there that I see, I think like the same thing with Tio. Like, everybody thought it was about to be a good fight. Like, I think I'm at a certain level to where like it sound like it will be a good fight. Like, you'll put this guy's name out there like, oh yeah, or they could be the best fighter to everybody else's eyes. But when they get in front of me, I just don't know. Like, I think it can get real easy with a lot of these guys. Like, I done seen a lot of holes in their game, so I can't really say that somebody gonna bring it. May never.
Shakur Stevenson also explained why weight has become one of the biggest topics in discussions about his future fights. He said many fans keep expecting him to move up in weight as if it is an easy decision, even though he only recently competed at 140 pounds for the first time. Shakur believes people are so eager to see him face bigger opponents that they overlook the fact he is still naturally closer to 135 pounds. He also feels that being linked with naturally bigger fighters is a sign of the respect he has earned in the sport. While he made it clear that a move to 147 pounds could happen later in his career, he does not believe now is the right time to make that jump. For the moment, Shakur wants to keep his focus on 135 pounds while remaining open to special catchweight fights if the right opportunity and deal come along.
The way, I mean, that's the problem. That's the biggest issue, because it's like fans want me to just move up fight after fight. Like, I just moved up to 140 in my last fight. That was my first time ever at 140. You know why they want me to move up fight after fight? Because I'm that good. So how about they give me my credit and say how good I am, and then maybe we'll be talking about it. But I just don't think like right now I'll be fighting at 147. Like, I feel like that's going to come in the years to come. I feel like 47 will be my last weight class. Then I look at like a guy like Devin, and they could act like, oh, well, when you get to 47, he might be going to 54. I don't see it. Like, I don't see it. Like, I think them guys at 54 is way bigger than them guys at 47. So I think he's going to be at 47 for a long time. That's the part that they're missing. I'm a 35-pounder. I plan on fighting at 35. I've been told them before my last fight, I'm going to fight at 35. But I'm willing to fight anybody at 140.
When Shakur Stevenson was asked about his next fight, he chose not to reveal any names and said fans will have to wait until a deal is officially finalized. However, he did confirm that he plans to fight again before the end of the year. Speaking about what motivates him most at this stage of his career, Shakur gave an honest response, saying that while building his legacy and proving himself remain important goals, fighters also put their health on the line every time they step into the ring, so any fight has to make financial sense as well.
I wrote on X, your next move is your best move. Is there any chance of us knowing any names on that next move? In your last fight?
Nah, I think everybody just gotta keep guessing.
You seem quite keen on Conor Ben.
Everybody gotta keep guessing. They'll figure it out. Once it happens, they'll figure it out.
Another fight this year for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Guaranteed. No question.
What motivates you the most right now? So is it legacy, is it money, or is it proving people wrong?
Money. It's sad to say, like, people gonna say, oh, you, man, out of here. We boxers at the end of the day. Like, we're getting in the ring. The main thing that every fighter wants to see after they get out the ring is a...
While the online criticism continued, Shakur Stevenson responded directly to claims that he is avoiding certain opponents. In one post, he wrote, "Prey on my downfall. It won't work. Y'all can't stop me." In another, he added, "Head down, get back to work, champ. They can't stop what's coming." During an interview, Stephen A. Smith asked the question many fans have been wondering. If Shakur is truly one of the best, why have the biggest fights still not happened? Shakur answered confidently, saying the issue is not his willingness to fight but getting the other side to sign the contract. He explained that many fighters have already seen his ability behind the scenes and understand how difficult he is to beat. Shakur believes opponents know that once they step into the ring with him and fail to perform, their reputation can change overnight.
I'm looking at you and I'm saying, I saw Lamont Roach fight Gervonta Davis. How come Gervonta Davis didn't fight Shakur Stevenson? How come these cats? Do you find, how do you answer that question for those of us who look at you and say, where are these fights at? How come they're not fighting it?
My answer to that question is, I had a lot of personal experience with these guys, and these guys done seen me in the gym and they done been in the ring with me before, so they know how good I am. And when they know that I'm that good, it's hard to get them to sign a contract to say, I want to fight that guy, because you see what happened with T.O. Like, T.O. got in there, got embarrassed, and now the world is turning their back on him.
Stephen A. Smith continued to press Shakur Stevenson, asking him to identify the fighters who might be avoiding the risk of facing him. Shakur chose his words carefully and avoided calling out too many names, but Stephen A. specifically mentioned Gervonta Davis, Ryan Garcia, and Devin Haney. When Ryan Garcia's comments came up, Shakur was clearly unimpressed, saying they sounded like the same kind of confidence he has heard from other fighters before they actually stepped into the ring with him. He also responded to Ryan comparing a potential fight to Devin Haney, making it clear that he believes facing him would be a completely different challenge.
To fight with Ryan Garcia. Let's read this quote right here. I know he's confident, so let's run it. I just love something about fighting somebody people don't think I'm going to beat. It's like the Devin Haney effect. With Shakur, they're going to think he's going to spank me, blah, blah, blah. When I get in there and I start hitting him, it's going to be different because I'm not one of those fighters that don't have a quick eye. He knows that my eye is quick. That same eye twitch that Shakur has, I have it.
Shakur Stevenson responded to Ryan Garcia's confidence by saying he has heard similar comments many times before. He pointed to Teofimo Lopez as an example, explaining that big predictions often change once the fight actually begins. While Shakur gave Devin Haney credit for what he has accomplished, he made it clear that he believes his own defensive ability and overall boxing skills are on a different level. According to Shakur, Ryan may believe he can repeat the success he had against Haney, but facing Shakur would present a completely different challenge.
Do a lot of things to me. He said he was gonna knock me out. It sounds good, but Ryan Garcia got to understand one thing that's very important. I'm not Devin Haney. I'm not Devin Haney.
How are you different than Devin Haney?
With all due respect to Devin Haney, he got his game, but my game is at a higher level. My defense is way better. I don't think Devin Haney has the type of defense I got that.
I totally agree.
Sean Porter and his longtime friend and co-host Anthony Zittel explained why a fight between Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney would be one of the most exciting matchups in boxing. They described it as a battle between two fighters in their prime who have the skill and intelligence to make adjustments during the fight without relying heavily on advice from their corners. Porter said this would be much more than just another high-profile bout, calling it a true chess match between two of the sport's best talents. Although he gave Shakur a slight edge, he admitted the matchup is so evenly balanced that picking a clear winner is extremely difficult.
I'm going to give the edge to Shakur slightly. That's still hard to even say. That is the biggest fight in boxing right now.
Yeah.
These probably the most talented fighters in boxing.
Yeah. Literally, two of the most talented boxers you never really see. Yeah. Two talent that's like of anybody get in the ring against one another.
Let's not wait too long, too.
Yeah.
Like, let's not wait too long till they turn 40 or something like that. Come on, don't do.
Bozy Ennis and Aaron Ford also shared their thoughts on a potential fight between Shakur Stevenson and Ashaqui Foster. They praised Foster for his hard work and said he deserves the chance to earn a major payday after everything he has accomplished. However, when discussing the matchup itself, they felt Shakur would have the clear advantage. In their opinion, Foster is a talented fighter, but Shakur is performing at a different level right now. They highlighted Shakur's ring IQ, elite defense, precise timing, and ability to control fights while avoiding unnecessary damage. They described him as a highly intelligent boxer who carefully studies his opponents, makes adjustments during the fight, and gradually takes control. While they believe it would still be an entertaining contest, they see Shakur as the more complete fighter with a higher overall skill level.
I ain't gonna lie. I just want to see O'Shaquie get that payday. I don't think he can do nothing with Shakur. I just want to see him get that payday because he earned it. But I think it'd still be a good fight. But Shakur, that's that next level thing. Big O'Shaquie fan though. Shout out to O'Shaquie.
Tim Bradley also shared a strong opinion on a potential fight between Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn Davis. He believes neither fighter can continue saying there are no major opponents available when they have the opportunity to face each other. Bradley argued that if the biggest names are not willing to make the fights happen, then Shakur and Keyshawn should take the challenge and settle it in the ring. He also spoke about their current standing, saying Keyshawn is still viewed as being behind Shakur. According to Bradley, as long as Keyshawn remains in Shakur's shadow, fans will continue to see Shakur as the established star while Keyshawn is still trying to prove he belongs at the top.
Be complaining over no damn spoiled milk because you ain't got no dance partners. That go for Shakur, that go for all these guys, Shakur, Keyshawn, whoever else. There's dance partners out there, man, but you got to be willing to dance with them and take that damn risk. They saying that you the best. You saying you the best. You the best. I want to fight this guy. Well, those guys don't want to fight you. Now you got to fight somebody else, or you can fight each other. Oh, Tim, don't go there. Don't go there. Key, Shakur getting all your opponents, bro. You second fiddle, straight up. You are second fiddle to Shakur. Shakur is daddy.
Meanwhile, Boxing Massacre shared comments from Sean Zittel, who explained the different public images of Ashaqui Foster and Shakur Stevenson. Zittel said Foster is viewed as a humble fighter who overcame major struggles, including time in prison, to reach the verge of stardom, while Shakur is often seen as the highly talented boxer who received early opportunities because of his outstanding amateur background. At the same time, Henry Garcia spoke about Ryan Garcia's future and said Team Garcia is considering several top opponents rather than focusing on just one. He named Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, Jaron Boots Ennis, and Virgil Ortiz as possible options, showing they are aiming for the biggest challenges instead of taking an easier path. With Shakur and Keyshawn Davis already at the center of boxing discussions, Henry's comments have added even more excitement, leaving fans wondering whether Team Garcia will seriously pursue these high-risk fights or simply keep Ryan's name linked to the sport's biggest stars.
Son fights whoever he wants. You know that. We're not here to, say, hey man, pick and choose. No, he's gonna fight you. Like you mentioned Shakur, Okay, you got Shakur, you got Devin, you got Boot Ennis. And guess what? We even got Virgil Ortiz on our radar. So we got all that happening, but you just gotta get over that La Jolla stuff right now because they got some issues. But yeah, we're all for it. We're going from 140 147 to 154.
Malik Scott also gave his honest opinion on a potential fight between Shakur Stevenson and Conor Benn. He praised Shakur for his latest performance, saying he looked outstanding in the ring, but made it clear that his opinion of Conor had not changed. Malik believes Conor has a style that can trouble any opponent if he stays disciplined and avoids letting his emotions take over. He said Conor would need to follow a smart game plan, use effective feints, and make the fight physical on the inside. Malik also believes Conor would apply more consistent pressure than Teofimo Lopez because of his naturally aggressive and high-volume style. While he acknowledged Shakur's impressive skills, he still feels Conor has the ability to make the fight competitive if he executes the right strategy.
Style he fought, it doesn't matter who he fight, he would give them trouble. Just because Shakur just looked like the world's greatest the other night, I give him credit. I still remain on my statement that I said about Conor. If he fight discipline with no emotions and stick to a game plan and use his feint, he's very rough and evil on the inside. He's going to push that gas a little bit more than Tio did against.
Be sure to check out the other videos on your screen for more of the latest boxing news, fight breakdowns, and exclusive updates.